Nosny has just given me the most incredible trolling capabilities. Now, no, he didn't directly give me trolling capabilities, but you will see what I mean. So basically, I just unlocked the Permafrost, and while chilling in the lobby, I found a kid with his super big ego, like super big. So I was 1v1ing him, and I recorded everything on camera. So I was just chilling, playing 2v2s in the lobby with this guy who had a high win streak when I decided to troll. So here I took the Permafrost and the Freezer and the Shorty. So I started trolling and being quite toxic. It's really funny. Like, so we were against this guy. The guy in grey, he gets pretty important later. But yeah, so we were just like kind of running around. They're trying to get him, and then boom, freeze raid him. Kaboom! Got him. Okay, so this teammate, she was really bad at the game, bro. She sucked. Now look, he's getting annoyed here. Come on, teammate. Like, nuh-uh, buddy. Your teammate just kind of trash. Yeah, look, here he's saying, bro. Yeah, he's already getting annoyed. Okay, so then I freeze raid her. We'll have thought that. And then I started being toxic. There you go. Toxicness is good. I mean, it isn't, but, you know, it can brighten up the day a bit. So, I just continued trying to freeze him and, rage bait. And my teammate was on auto shoot, which really annoyed this guy. And yeah, so I just kept on doing the L on him. And then we won the round. That was super easy. So then I was just going back to the queuing pads, and then he asked me for a 1v1, and first I didn't want to do a 1v1, you know, just doesn't feel like it. But then, you know, I decided maybe just maybe, why not, you know? So, but I had to troll him first a bit, so I went off the queuing pad, I went back on, went back off, and then at some point I just failed to troll. Look, it was there. Shouldn't have walked back onto the pad. Anyways, he was already getting toxic with like scared LOL, so I just wrote 6-7. So then I'm choosing my loadout here: Permafrost, Shorty, Scythe, and Freeze Ray. Watch bro, Shorty freeze. Yeah, he was getting annoyed. Now I thought he was gonna use the trip mine because that's what I did last game, but he didn't. So I just kind of bounty hunted him. And this round was the round where I really rage baited him. I just kept that was a bit weird. So I did some damage there, and then I just reloaded. Kept trying to freeze him and oh, sorry, I'm a bit sick. Yeah, this just kind of went on for the rest of the round, but not for the rest of the game, just the round. Now, keep in mind, this guy's on mobile, and I think he wasn't using auto shoot because he was complaining about people using auto shoot. Anyways, this guy has a massive ego, bro. He has massive ego. So, yeah, I was just like trying to get him. I really like that freeze race. Not the freeze ray. The freeze ray skin looks trash, but I really like the permafrost skin. It's free it's not free because you have to pay for the battle pass, but you don't have to pay for the individual skins, so that's quite cool. But yeah, so we didn't actually kill each other this round. Look, I did quite a lot of damage there, and I don't know, he was trying to knife me, and I really don't understand why. Like, he knew what I was doing, so I really don't understand the reason to start knifing. Anyways, then I did the L dance on him, and then started writing "es" in chat as a normal troller would do, and then he wrote "keep running," so I wrote a 6-7, because hey, that's just what you have to do sometimes. So then he started using riot shield and subspace trip mine, but that's no problem because this guy sucks at rivals. Like, honestly, I don't get why he got so ragey. Like, literally, he was the one asking me all the time. So I decided to just take advantage of this and continue freezing him. until I ran out of ammo. That was quite funny. Just continuously freezing him. I don't know if that annoyed him. Look, he was just jumping. But yeah, then eventually I came in and I realized it was a trap. So yeah, I realized it was a trap. And yeah, I think this was like the only round I lost. And then I wrote 6-7 again because what else are you gonna write? My PC just went dark. Okay, so then I used a Molotov and he was not ready for this. This was so funny. Watch this. He's just jumping and then the Molotov gets thrown on him and he starts panicking and then I just freeze him again. I thought he might like fall down again. Sadly, that did not happen. So then I just continued running around until finally there he is. Kaboom! And then it was over for him. And then I love doing the L dance on innocent. Well, he's not innocent, but just doing the L dance is really fun. I mean, as long as like honestly, I don't think you can really troll people who are above level 250. They're just too good. So we got him again. Match point. Nice and easy. Bro's saying lol bro. No idea why. I seriously didn't understand. He says some like cringe things. He's a cringe guy. Look, and then we managed to freeze him again. But he got out because he touched his trip mine right at the same time. So, yeah, sorry if this part's a bit laggy. But we got him again, and that was the first round done. Of course, we had to scope in with the free win. You know, it's just feels good saying free win. So of course now I had to go and 1v1 him again. And honestly, I don't really like the new level logo. Okay, so yeah, he wrote bro only knows freeze ray shorty. So of course I had to prove him wrong by using what I usually use. So I picked the assault rifle, the slingshot, the scythe, and the warhorn, and I was ready to cook him. So yeah, in the first round, my aim, this was pretty bad aim. I always need a bit like to get into the aiming kind of, but once we did get in there, we completely fried him. He lost all his aura. He didn't actually have any. He's just getting cooked at this point. Honestly, it's just humiliation. Like he should have just left. That would have been way less embarrassing. But we got it all on camera. Now, this is actually one of my favorite ways that I eliminated him. So he's on the other side of this big rock thing, right? So then I scythe up and look at him. Oh, headshots only. Oh, and then take the L. And his body is just burning away. I don't know what he tried to write there because it got tagged. But dude, that just felt so good. Anyways, then we were back here again, and he tried to hide behind the Nosny game sign, but then for whatever reason came out. Like I don't know why, and then our reload failed, but we still managed to get him because he's a noob. Then we did the L dance again, and honestly, bro, he should have just like been like, okay, GG, and then he wrote just yeah, see your R. Like literally, I'm using everyone has this weapon. He's also using it, and he's calling me bad at the game. Are you seriously, bro? Like, actually, I do not understand this guy's logic, but okay. And then he wrote, "Lol, bro, so had." I have no idea what that means. I even wrote a question mark in chat, bro. That was how confused I was. But anyways, then we got him again, nice and easy.